Welcome once again to Smokepot and Balance Kitchen. We're here with your one and only Smokepot, and today we're here once again to give you a very unique dish we'll be putting on the menu today, alright? And we're going to be doing what is called a pepper pot soup. A pepper pot soup basically is almost like a greens vegetable soup, alright? Traditionally from the islands, when we do it, we use callaloo, some okras and a few more vegetables. This time around, we put our own little unique touch to it. So we're going to be showing you all the preparation, and we're just going to be taking you down the road. Firstly, I'm going to be getting some callaloo, and here I have my little callaloo garden with me. So I'm going to be cutting some callaloo, show you how I clean it up, and I also have some green pepper in the garden that I'll be using. So follow me along. As you can see, sometimes people think they're like spinach, but they're not. You know, they have some little seeds on them. We gotta remove these seeds. But I'm not trying to kill the trees or anything, so we're just gonna cut some of it. Alright, and leave the rest to go. Just simple cut like that. You cut a few of them, leave the rest to go. Alright, so I'm gonna be taking a few. I'm taking off the seeds as I go. So it's less work when I'm cleaning them. That's it, I'll take off some of these. When we're cleaning the callaloo, just to show you before I go any further, after we cut the callaloo, then right here it carries a little bit of almost like string, so we do like that and we clean it like that. Right, we take these off. Then, as you know, with any type of plants, vegetables, so on, you got to be careful for bugs and so on. So we are going to be washing them very properly with like in salt water, and then from there we're going to cut them real small. And then we're going to continue with the process of the soup. I also have some peppers that I'm going to be using, and here I have some peppers. I don't know, about 3. You see, I'm getting some green peppers. They're not too spicy, but they give you the flavor that I'm looking for. So I picked a few of them, so I'm going to cut some more of the callaloo right now. Right, I'm going to put them in my base and cut some more callaloo. So here I have all the callaloo that I just picked from my beautiful garden, and now I'm gonna clean them up. I'm just gonna show you briefly, you know, how it's done. As I say, you remove the outer layer, right? You remove that. If you don't do that, then the callaloo is gonna come out a bit on the tough side when you finish. Whether cooking it in a soup or you're steaming it, it's gonna come out very tough. Alright, so you go underneath this side and you just try to take off as much of it as you possibly can. Alright, after you finish doing that, then here you got some more seeds. Alright, you get rid of the seeds, and then you finish doing that, then we put it in this thing. Because what we're going to do when we finish now is we're going to wash them in the salt water, and then we're going to cut them finely. So I'm going to go through that procedure, and then we continue with what we're doing. As powder season, I'm going to be using a Callaloo. It always gives a very, very beautiful flavor, and this Grace brand is remarkable. I might use just a pinch of Himalayan salt, depending on you know, how much more flavor it needs. I might have to put a little bit of salt, not too much though. Here I have my okras. I'm going to be cutting them in small pieces. I have my escallion. We'll be cutting them real small also. Also have my thyme, my green hot peppers. I'm not a lover of putting onions in soup, but this is some sweet onions, and I'm gonna put a little bit in it from early out. It gives a little flavor. Garlic also, I don't usually put too much, but I'm gonna put a little bit of garlic. I also have what you call chocho or chayote. To give it some body, I'm gonna add some of this. And I also have some green banana I'm going to cut with the skin and cut them real small to help with the body. So as I'm saying, I'm putting my twist to it, but as you can see, it's all greens, right? And as I said before, pepper pot soup is really a combination of callaloo, okra, and some other green vegetables. So I'll be taking you through the steps as we go, so stay tuned. Guys, here we are now. As you can see, I have my callaloo all cut after I washed it, as I said, with salt and everything. And I have my other ingredients. I have my chocho all cut, my banana, I have my okra and my peppers and everything else right here. So we're gonna start the process. So firstly, I put some water in my pot and get it to a boil. Right, it's at a boil. I'm gonna add my chocho or my banana first. Basically, as I'm saying, these aren't a necessity. You know, it depends on how you want to do it. You don't necessarily have to use those, but I'm just, as I said, doing my own little thing. And this is a very, very, very quick meal because everything in this is something that's gonna be finished within, you know, 15 minutes max. All right. So immediately after I put those in, as you see, I cut them very small, so they're gonna be cooked in no time. So I can include my callaloo at the same time. You know, I ain't gotta wait to put my callaloo in. Alright, I put my callaloo in. Remember, the callaloo is washed with salt and everything. Water, salt, washed several times. So I add my callaloo to that mix. A little stir to that. As you can see, it's already blanching, you know, because that's callaloo. Immediately, as I'm saying, everything can go in the pot. I'm going to be adding my thyme, right, my scallion. I have 2 hot peppers right here, but they're not really that hot. So I haven't cut them, I didn't burst them or anything. I have some cut up onions right here, a little bit of garlic, and I'm putting my okra all in one time. Give that a little stir. All green, beautiful plates. And I'm going to also add my cock soup. I might add a pumpkin soup for some flavor also. Or just 1 pack of cock soup right now. And give that an next stir. And we're gonna put that or leave that for about 7 minutes. About 7 minutes, after which I'm gonna add some pimento seed to bring out the flavor in it, and I might be adding a pumpkin soup to it, and after that I should almost be finished. So thank you guys for watching. Remember, this is Smokepot and Balance Kitchen. Share, like, subscribe, and just continue to be safe. See you in a few. Okay guys, well, now I've been cooking our pepper pot soup for about 8 to 10 minutes. As you guys can see, everything looks cooked. The banana looks cooked, okra, callaloo, everything is all in one. Now the only thing, we gotta make sure that our flavor profile is 100. So let me get a little taste and then see if we need just a pinch of salt. That's all. It should be up there. I'm taking my time because this is okra. It keeps the heat, alright? Guys, everything is shining through. It actually does need a pinch of salt. Huh? I was perfectly correct. So I'm just gonna put a pinch. That's it. And that is finished. Alright, so guys, once again, for today I have my pepper pot soup, smoke pot style. So I'm gonna make some right now I'm gonna plate it, and then as usual, you know, I'm gonna be doing my tasting. I'm doing the tasting today, so I'm gonna also put a little carrot, a little raw carrot on the top, just as a garnish. You know, we always think about making our platter look beautiful. So I'm trying to get a piece of the chocho, some of the banana, okra, the color, everything. Okay guys, you see that? That plate looks gorgeous. As I said, I'm gonna add a little bit of carrot now. Turn my stove off because that's finished. I'm gonna add a little bit of carrot. It's raw carrot as a garnish, just for beautification. So guys, here we go. That is my pepper pot soup made with callaloo and okra as the main base, along with my special other ingredients. So I'm gonna be tasting now, so make sure you stay tuned for that part. Make sure we enjoy it together, alright? Yes guys, we're at that moment, that very special moment where we taste this nice delicious food and share with you. So to remind you guys, it's called pepper pot soup. It's made with the base is callaloo and some okra. And for those who still don't know what callaloo is, it's almost like a cousin to spinach. And in the beginning of the video, I showed exactly, you know, what it looks like. I took some from the garden and fresh, that's what I'm working with. All right. So this is a healthy soup. It's more like a cleanser, so to speak, because the okra is roughage, and the callaloo, you know, while it have a lot of iron in it, it also for most people acts as a roughage also. So it's just a nice, refreshing, cleansing soup. So let me see exactly what it's like. So I'm just gonna taste the broth. It's not too salty because, you know, nowadays we're cutting down with, you know, too much people have hypertension. It's just right there. The pepper, depending on how much you consume spicy stuff, you might want to tone it down a little or elevate it. It depends. For me, it's perfect. It have a little kick to it, and that's what I wanted. So the broth is just extremely nice. Here I have a little piece of the chocho or the chayote. It blends in quite nicely, I would say. Very tender, melts away in my mouth. A little piece of the carrot is on the firm side because it was just added at the last minute as garnish. Very crunchy. Nice also. Let me get some of the callaloo for you guys. There you can see one of the hot pepper, but it's not overly spicy, so it's okay for me. So some of the okra and the callaloo in this bite here. Guys, real, not too heavy, on the light side, very flavorful, very delicious. Try it, and as I'm saying, it's very healthy, right? So try it, put it as part of your to do in terms of things from my channel. So once again guys, thank you for supporting. Continue to subscribe, share, and like the videos. As I told you before, I intend to add some adventure to it, you know, as the more I travel and so on. But because of the whole corona, we slow down, but things are going to pick up shortly. So spread the word. Thanks for your support and kindness. Peace out.